The Sherry Bangla National Cricket Stadium here in Mirpur for the Eliminator. It's the Fortune Barishal taking on the Chattogram challengers.
Are they going to be third time lucky? We'll have to wait and see.
Does that surprise you, what Ada says about the last time that these two sides met? I mean, you haven't been here for the whole tournament, Ramesh, so what is your makeup of it?
It's a different kind of beast because, you know, one good performance can...
Tamim got the coin. Can you flip it? So, Tamim, you have won the toss. What have you decided and what has influenced it?
I think we'll bowl first.
Fortune Barishal has won the toss and they have decided to bowl first.
Oh, that might be a little bit of a surprise that the Barishal have won the toss and they've decided to have a bowl first.
The weather looks good, the sun is out, so does the crowd coming in numbers. And the sides, Chattogram challengers making 3 changes from the previous match they played. They bring in Alamin Hussain. Josh Brown is also there, so does Tom Bruce, Shaikat Ali, Shepherd. They can make an impact. With the ball, Bilal is the player to watch for Fortune Barishal. And look at the strike rate, 135.6. And it's going to be interesting to see how he go about his business today. Talking about this guy, he's been in terrific form, 393 runs. He's the third highest run getter.
Hello and hello to all. First ball. Was able to get that swing. That's in the air. Chance, take it. What a start. What a start for Barishal. They've been able to dismiss the danger man Tanzeen.
The ball is sighted in. First delivery on that length I was talking about, between 5 and 7 meters. Went for the pull shot, scooped it up, and the keeper immediately signaled to the short fine leg, it's mine. And look at the celebration. They know how good a wicket that is. I know the danger man is gone.
In from Tanzeen, Tamim walks back after scoring 2. Chattogram 4 for 1.
That's a good hit. That was too short. We saw a left-hander getting out, employing that stroke, but Brown was efficient.
It's a do-or-die encounter for these two sides. The last ball of the previous over. There's a good connection there by Josh Brown. He's a strong lad. He can hit those 6. Mayes to continue again, shaping into the right-hander.
Probably done a little too much, maybe. The skipper is saying it's a bit high. The keeper didn't move either. And sometimes the keeper gives you an indication of where the ball is heading. He didn't move, which means it's pitched. Yeah, probably sliding down the leg side as well.
And helped it away on the onside. First 6 of the innings from the bat of Josh Brown.
The reason why he's timing the ball well and using that bounce to his advantage, because his stance is upright. And hence, he's been able to deal with that bounce. Another good hit.
Was right there at the length. But Josh Brown was early to play that shot. Rightly mentioned, Sir Curtly, if you can hit those strokes, no need to play that reverse. Second maximum of the innings came from the bat of Josh Brown. That also brings the over. 8 from it. Chattogram 25 for 1. Josh Brown.
That's what you wanted, Sir Curtly. You wanted him to hit the ball down the ground rather than opting for those reverse sweeps and expensive strokes. You know, it's very important. Oh, good one. This is good.
Just like saying good afternoon, Obed McCoy. What a blow that was from Imran. First delivery from McCoy. No sighters at all from Imran. He went after it and hit it well.
Yeah, first sign of aggression from Imran Zaman. He also joins the party.
No, that's better. Good fielding.
James Fuller, the fielder, deep third man. included in the side today. There goes Josh Brown, no look stroke, hanging in the air. Oh boy, Tamim Iqbal dropped a sitter.
Of all people, the skipper, it went miles in the air, had to wait for a long time, but that should have been taken. He knows he blundered. Disappointment for McCoy, slow delivery. He settled, and he really made a huge mistake. The skipper.
Here's another chance. Myers takes it.
Just like I mentioned a few deliveries ago, I'm not so sure the approach from Imran is the right one. He just saw Josh Brown being dropped, and the very next ball he went for the same stroke, and this time Kyle Myers made no mistake. Another slow delivery. That's poor batting.
He knew immediately he was in danger, Imran Zaman, but a well-judged catch in the end by Kyle Myers. You see the back of Imran Zaman. Fortune Barishal picking up the second wicket. This time it's Imran scoring 7 of 13. The last ball of the power play goes for a maximum. A 6 to end the over, 9 from it. After the power play, Chattogram 40 for 2. With McCoy to continue. Oh, direct hit. Might have been interesting.
Certainly would have been. How close was that for a run out?
He was a goner. He was a goner at the boundary line, and he's having that fielder inside the circle. Oh, what's happening there? What's happening there? Confusion between these two fielders resulted in a boundary. They have to raise their game as far as their fielding is concerned.
Dangerous Josh Brown. Now what happened here? Both of them were converging and end up.
Oh, that's a good hit. Another one gone, and has done the distance. This is good stuff from Brown.
Such a dangerous player. That's exactly why I asked the question, how much will that job catch cost them? Slow delivery, but too close to Brown. And he has got tremendous power. Good stride in, and all the way for 6. Can't afford to go that close.
Dropped by the captain, and now chance, and this time around it's taken. This is a big wicket. Wicket number 3.
This time it's David Miller making no mistake. Josh Brown's flurry of sixes on his 34-run knock came to an end. Hitting the upper part of the bat, sliced it in the air, again going the straight region. And look at Tamim Iqbal, he's relieved. Why not? He's just dropped a catch. And he sees the back of Josh Brown, 34 of 22. Chattogram, 52 for 3.
Didn't hurt them. That goes fine. That goes to the boundary. Back live.
Looking to hit the ball hard. So many 4s hit so far with 6s to go with the boundaries. So there's a bit of acceleration, bit of aggression. But you gotta be a bit sensible at this stage. 3 wickets down, can't afford a couple of more accidents. This was slashed hard over the slip cordon.
Civil round. Gets a single. 9 from that 9th over. 64 for 3. Time for the umpire to signal. Width of word. Now that's a catch taken. Superlative catch. That went really very, very quickly to Mahmood Al-Riyad. What reflexes.
Yeah, just when things were looking a little bit steadier. Look how wide that is. Went for it, slashed it, That is an excellent catch. Good reaction, very quick reaction from Mahmudullah. So Moshaka loves it. Why not? They see the back of Tom Bruce, who could have been a danger for them if he continued to do so. 17 in 11 deliveries. He goes. Oh, he missed it completely. He just slipped at the very last moment. I thought he was okay when he went in to take the catch, and he just missed his footing, fell down. It went over his head, so it'll be a boundary. Is this the luck that they were waiting for? They had a bit of a luck earlier on.
Oh, they've got to ride their luck. This was not controlled at all. It's up in there, just did not gauge the trajectory of the ball. He went forward first, realized that it was going over his head, was trying to backtrack his slip.
It's 5.
And that's gone. That's stopped very nicely. I thought that was going to go for a boundary, but good work in the deep.
Really good work in the deep. Back of the hand. Turned out to be a low full toss. Really good piece of fielding in the deep. Pulling it back nicely, so it's definitely stopping 3 more.
Oh, another edge just past the diving keeper. They're living dangerously.
As a batter, you need to understand what your team requires you to do in the middle. Knowing that they've tried quite a lot of options playing those horizontal bat shots. And the moment they tried to play it, most occasions they've got that outside part of the bat. It's edged away, but lucky that it's gone away from the keeper.
Got some bat on that one, but good fielding. Very good. It's been a bit of a mixed bag with the fielding for them, hasn't it?
Excellent, but couldn't stop that single. It was just a little bit wide and then stopped well. Mohammad Saifuddin.
Talking about big shots, there's one for you. Well, the pickup shot, it was angled in, and Shaukat Ali was at utmost ease in putting that away.
Yeah, he's got few impressive numbers in this tournament. That was in the slot. So that's exactly what we're trying to say. If the ball is there to hit, you've got to take your chances. And he did that quite nicely, right from the middle part of the bat, and it went all the way.
Such a canny bowler. And he's taken the wicket. That's been eluding him. This is superb. Shaukat Ali in 2 minds in whether trying to hit it out of the ground, and the checked a shot in the process. Just played it back to the bowler who took the easiest of catches.
Well, they say you never should straight drive a spinner because chances are that you can meet a fate like that. A soft dismissal. Trying to muscle the ball has not been able to play it through mid-off, and so promising innings comes to an end. Another wicket falls, more pressure on Chattogram. 84 for 5.
Bowler is shorter, and it's hit away with utmost comfort to the boundary.
The margins squeeze, and so it was supposed to be a length ball. It was a little bit shorter than a length ball and hit extremely hard. Tried an off cutter and hit it well on top of the bounce.
Oh, silver round, big appeal. Maybe the bounce off the track a little high.
Well, Romario Shepherd has scored runs quickly, even though it was for the losing cause. That game that I'm talking about was against Rangpur Riders. That was in Chattogram. He smashed 66 not out. A bit high with 5 fours and 6 sixes.
Well, he's just whipped that away, and it's raced away to the boundary. Well, that is the start, maybe, of an innings that is going to assert its authority and sort of give them the run rate required.
Saifuddin could be the target here. You've got to pick a bowler that you can attack or be comfortable against.
Swivels round, it's up in the air, no one's going to get to it because the ball has gone a long, long way. And the finish with the flourish, with the boundary. 14 done. It's 102 for 5.
Eyes wide open. That's in the air, into the gap, running away for 4. That will ease the pressure on Home, who's been struggling.
It's always a dangerous delivery to bowl. Short delivery with fine leg in the circle. Didn't hit it well, but had enough to go to the boundary. There's no deep fine leg. So it's not the best of deliveries from Kyle Mayers.
Bowled in, that is a good delivery. That is a beauty from Myers.
That's a good comeback from Myers. He realized that it bowled that one really short for the batter to make the most of it. This time around, bowled it fuller and slower. And the desired result has been able to remove the captain, Home.
And look what it meant to him. Punches the ground like saying, I've got you. Home is gone for 24.
Oh, there's a big appeal here. There's a big appeal, but I have a sneaky feeling it's just grazed the back pad.
Here comes the ball tracker. Original decision is out, not out. Ball pitching outside leg stump. I'm going back to Mukul on field.
Yeah, good decision. Pitched outside leg. Well, the brave move pays off. It's James Fuller who gets rid of a very dangerous player in Shepherd.
What a strike. What a strike from Fuller. First ball of his 4th and final over. Castled Romario Shepherd. And that's a big one. He's a dangerous player. Slow delivery as well.
I tried to find boundaries a bit too early. Still 4 overs to go. He's rejected. Departed at the wrong time for his side.
Hasn't got the middle of the bat there. Sweeper on the offside, who is very square. Gets round and keeps it down to 2.
Yeah, I would encourage my...
That's gone a little bit square and is going to get them a boundary, a vital boundary.
I know a couple of deliveries. He edged one straight to the fielder, deep third, which is a bit fine. But with Obed McCoy's angle going across, I think he needs to stay a little bit wider. It was too fine, he needs to stay a little bit wider. If it peels off the edge and go fine.
The last. Chance and take it. Good catch coming in from that long off boundary. Taijul Islam.
He's a good fielder. We have seen him taking few good catches. And here was a better one. Slow delivery, no timing, but good timing from the fielder. Held it nicely. He survived for 13, scored 10. It's 129 for 8.
They'll run hard. They need to run hard. Oh, trouble, 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 trouble.
Looks like he's gone. Looks like he's gone. He's been struggling. And of course, they're going to go says the check.
We have an umpire referral for run out at the
They're
striker
celebrating.
end. Can I have your best side on angle, please? Keep it rolling. So, batsman is way outside the popping crease. I have a decision for the big screen.
So the Bashundhara decision is out. Alamin Hussain gone for 1, run out by McCoy. Lovely arm. 130 for 9. Oh, misfield. This will be a boundary.
Very poor. Very poor indeed. Fuller. He's apologizing, but he made a real blunder. The bowler, Saifuddin, wouldn't be happy. Look at that. Straight through him. That's a very ordinary effort.
Not the first time we have seen this.
A swing and a miss to complete the innings. Chattogram challenges 135 for 9.
The fortune Barishal. They'll be happy, especially this man in the picture. He won the toss and elected to bowl first. And the bowlers, they really responded to his call.
Nothing to write home about. Good knock from Brown, top of the order, 34.22. Then fell away in the middle.
They've been on the money.
2 for 28, Saifuddin 2 for 28 in his 4. Tajul Islam was fantastic, 1 for 22. McCoy got 2 wickets, and James Fuller 1 for 26 in his 4 overs. So when we come back, the fortune Barishal will require 136 to go through to qualifier number 2.
Good afternoon, guys. Hello to the world. Barishal should have this. All they need is wickets in hand. Make sure you play out 20 overs. It's basic stuff that is needed.
More than 3,000 runs in BPL. Record of 123. He's got a new role today. Opening for the very first time for... Goes down the leg side, will be a high starts with the wide. These extra runs are crucial.
It's important that you start well. Make sure that you be tight.
Direction. Well, they've gone upstairs. Oh, given by the umpire. Tried to play the reverse. And he's walking back. So success. This is exactly what Shobhagata would have hoped for. And he's picked up a wicket in his very first over.
I can understand a bit of improvisation, but why at this stage? It's just mind-boggling choice of that shot. So when it doesn't come off, it looks ridiculous. Off the glove, popping up in the air, and an easy catch for the keeper. Just the kind of start that Chattogram was after. Gotten rid of Sarkar for not. 2 for 1.
Again, not in control. Oh, he spilled it. Would you believe it? The bowler, hands on his head. Shaukat Ali has missed sending back Tamim Iqbal. Shobhagata cannot believe it.
That was the catch. And you've got to show brilliance in the field. Only a handful of runs to defend. He got there, did all the hard work, and then let it slip out of his palm. Worse, it went and hit the fence.
Well, if you give him opportunities, the one that Shaukat Ali has done, he's going to hurt you. It's thumped away over the infield for another boundary.
This one not as wide as the previous delivery. This is in the area that Tamim Iqbal is wanting. Authentic. Lovely. Perfect.
Well, the fielder was there because at times the drives are a little bit in the air. Has gone past that fielder, extra cover, and also gone past the fielder at mid-off. So 4 to finish the over. 13 in that over. 17 for 1. Well, he's a powerful, powerful lad, and it doesn't miss us out. Down the wicket, and it goes for the maximum. Lovely strike from Kyle Mayers.
No spin, so it was an easy angle for Myers really to hit it hard. It's got to be a 100-meter monster, this. Walking away towards the offside, making sure that there was no chance of stumping, and then helping himself for a 6.
Yeah, he's in such a good neck. That'll be a boundary. He's also picked up most runs in this edition of the BPL. The only player to go across 400 runs in this edition. What a lovely piece of timing that is.
Yeah, the fielder got a bad bounce as well. Yeah, it's impossible for him to really then react. Flawed. But credit to Tamim. This was...
Well, that is a genuine edge. Tried to slash it. Outside part. Goes fine. Goes for. With that boundary, 15 finishes the over. 32 for 1. Lovely. Couple of bounces to the fence. Whenever you see a batter hitting straight as a needle, it looks so good, doesn't it? And full value, the shots that you played down the ground.
It's a pitch where you're better off hitting the ball straight over long off, long on. He knew straight away that it was going to go for either a 4 or 6.
Well, he's got away with that. Had to really reach out to put back to ball. He'll come back for an easy second.
Do you mean to say that it's not going to be a calorie burner innings?
Well, there you go one more time. If it's in the slot, I'm going to take you on into the stands.
He is so powerful, this man. So strong. If he recognizes it, duck in the crowd, because he hits it miles.
Myers and Miles go hand in hand together. This was a vicious blow.
Well, they've been lucky because outside edges have gone to the boundary one more time. 6 and a 4 and the 50 on the board.
I think, Arthur, you made the point of keeping a slip in place, and I think that's twice that's ball been edged into the fence.
Well, you can't. Again, you can't bowl onto the pads. He's going to do it again and again with that 6-50 partnership in just 27 deliveries.
This is great watching. In the slot once again, and bang, it went over square leg again. Can't get enough of this from Myers. His absolute spin line.
4 more. Yeah, a couple of times he bowled full. Treated with a couple of 6s. This time he just pulled it a little bit short and wide. Cuts away for another boundary. 20 in the first 4 deliveries.
He's unsure what length to bowl now, because every time he's got it up to the bat, he's disappeared over the leg side. So yeah, just drags his length back, but it's too short. Mayers is never going to miss out.
Again a short one, and at this time a little bit towards the mid-wicket area. 6 more, 26. It's raining 4s and 6s there.
I think he probably is on track for the fastest BPL 50. 41 of 16. Sudarshan was the fastest to 50 this year. 20 ball 50. Yeah, I mean, it's severe early on against the pacer. This was beautifully put away. The length ball, the shorter length ball, and no problem for Tamim.
Single to finish the over. After 6, Fortune Barishal, 73 for 1. Bilal, hint of movement, and he just guides it the way into the wicket area. 4 more.
I love this. I really do love this. We see so much power, brute force, and often we sit up here and we call for a little bit of touch, a little bit of cricketing nous, and Tamim has it in abundance. That's a glorious stroke.
Oh, another one goes.
What you call butter fingers, oily fingers, whatever you want to call, but it's hurting bowlers, creating opportunities and letting them go. This should have been taken at plenty of time to see this. Should have seized on it.
Shot one, dealt with, disappeared. for another 6. Moves to 49, Myers.
I don't think he connected well. It's the power of Kyle Mayers. Took the ball out of the ground. Hit him in the toe end of the bat. Yeah, the intention was right. 2 fielders at the deep mid-wicket and deep square leg. We're waiting for that one. But the extra power of Kyle Mayers got enough on that one.
50 for the left-hander. Very well played.
Been a very crucial knock for Kyle Mayers. 50 of just 25 deliveries. It's an all-important eliminator for Fortune Barishal. And he puts his hand up. Edged and gone. Bilal strikes for Chattogram Challengers, and he picked up the big wicket of Kyle Mayers.
Good delivery. It bounced a little bit more than Mayers anticipated. And just edged it to the wicketkeeper. Choked him up a little bit as well, trying to give himself some room, didn't. And congratulations, it was a fantastic knock from Kyle Mayers.
Yeah, pace of work once again for the left armer Bilal. And what a contribution in no time from Mayers. 50 from 26.
Again, gorgeous from Tamim Iqbal. Full face of the bat.
Poor delivery from Shepherd. We've been saying this over and over. Anytime a bowler gets into that hitting arc, more often than not, you're going to go for runs. And that's exactly what happened.
And when you're looking to angle the ball away from the left-hander, you should angle the ball away from middle and off stump to bring that X factor.
Well, you're sitting on my right. And that's gone. Short delivery, just tapped over short fine like before. It's all too easy. All too easy at the moment.
Yeah, they have resigned to the fact. This game is done. A bouncer attempted. 4 runs scored.
He's dealing in singles now, Tamim Iqbal. There's no need to hurry as well when it comes to Fortune Barishal's point of view. We all know what he's capable of. David Miller was just a mere push and races towards the fence for 4.
A rank half volley from Romario Shepherd. And he knows it. They are loving it. Look at that. And very wide. And Miller didn't miss out. Not a man move.
Miller wouldn't mind coming in at a situation like this. His first game in the BPL this time around. And he's coming at such a comfortable position that doesn't have to try and hit the ball out the ground. Well, as I speak, he's hauled out. Unbelievable. Put the markers on him, didn't I?
Well, it's a case of too little, too late, really. The game is all but over for the Chattogram Challengers. I don't think Miller would mind that too much. It was a short issue delivery, pace off. Didn't get a hold of it. An easy catch for Brown, there deep mid-wicket. But hardly any celebrations because the game is all over, really. David Miller, little cameo comes to an end. 17 from 13 deliveries.
Didn't give him the control that was needed. Whoa, that's a good delivery. Big appeal going down the leg side, I suspect.
It's a fair delivery. We can move on to front on first, please. Original addition is not out. Ball pitching in line, impact in line, wickets umpire's call. I'm going back to David on field. David, you are going to stay with your not out decision. You can signal now. You're on screen.
Again, a quick single taken. Oh, direct hit. Mushfiqur Rahim had already given it up.
He certainly gave up the ghost. And well.
How to make things difficult for yourself. This is an example of that. Really pushed Mushy for that. And he was never going to be try and make it. He's just gave it up. And a direct hit here been miles.
And with that on drive, that brings Tamim Iqbal's third 50 of this BPL. His consecutive one. Been a very good knock from the skipper, leading from the front for Fortune Barishal.
Certainly a good knock in tandem with Kyle Mayers.
Looking for the second one, Mushfiqur Rahim. And he ran really hard. Tamim Iqbal needs to be careful. He made it comfortably in the end. There it is. Mushfiqur Rahim struck the winning run for Fortune Barishal, taking them to the qualifier of the Bangladesh Premier League. Been a convincing performance, especially from the man on the screen, skipper Tamim Iqbal, leading from the front, unbeaten 52 of 43 deliveries, and they go on to win by 7 wickets.
Certainly was a clinical performance from Fortune Barishal. Look at the crowd. They're loving it. Handshakes all around. It was a one-horse race, really. The challengers never challenged.
Yeah, they were in absolute control right from the word go. It's been very, very clinical, as you mentioned, emphatic victory. Well, you can see from those numbers, Tamim Iqbal 52 not out, but it was him and Kyle Mayers who really got things started and really asserted the authority, brought the game into the striking range before Kyle Mayers out after a quick fire 50 of 26 balls. And afterwards, it's all over about the shouting.
It's a partnership of 98 runs between Tamim Iqbal and Kyle Mayers of 136. With the ball, there's nothing to talk about. Achieved quite easily by Fortune Barishal. All right, a quick match summary here. Chattogram posting 135 for 9 after being sent to bat. Batter struggle right from the start. Brown scoring 34, Shubha got the 24. A couple of wickets for Mayers, Saifuddin and McCoy.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download TSports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.